Hey guys, how's it going? TUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to the Save the World Homebase status report for September 23rd, 2020. Now we're going to jump right into this, guys. We're going to go through all this because we have another 3 weeks updates here to go through. No big surprises right now, but let's go through it, and then we're going to talk about a couple of things that I think are going on right now. So we've got a hello commanders. Homebase continues with the spooks and haunts of Fortnitemares. Here's a look at what's coming over the next 3 weeks for Fortnite Save the World. As a reminder, the Fortnitemares content returns to its slumber on November 20th. So right there, they are confirming for us once more that this event, the current Fortnitemares event that we're on, with dungeons and the current ventures, will be leaving on November 20th. So as of right now, if you haven't started ventures, I highly recommend you do it, because this ventures is a doozy. You're going to be grinding quite a bit, but we'll talk about that a little more in a bit. And also, I have a video coming out very soon, well, hopefully very soon, talking about what's going to be happening in ventures, how I feel about this ventures, comparing it to the past ventures, tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to check that out, keep an eye out for that. And also, for a lot of you who have been asking why I haven't been making content, I ask you to go to the Discord. There's a link down below, and you can just go to my Discord and then check in the news, and there's a news channel where it kind of explains why I haven't been uploading any Save the World content until now, and why for the foreseeable future I won't be doing a lot of streams or content, but I will try and do as much as I can. So let's keep going. This week, the Door to Darkness returns. I was going to say continues. Starting Friday, September 25th at 8 p.m., make a reservation for Terror. Join the Homebase crew for a nightmare stay at legendary Oak Ridge Lodge, Stone Plankentwine's third most haunted hotel, to unlock Willow, the ghoulish outlander. I always love this whole third most haunted. Now, it is interesting that we're seeing Willow's storyline come back, but not the original Vlad storyline, which is kind of interesting. But actually, no. Now that I think about it, we have that one. We already have that one, the Fortnite. So, okay, all right, this is interesting. We're going to have overlapping... Man, we're going to have overlapping narrative quest lines going. All right, anyway. Willow, I want your soul and your candy. Standard perk, Ghoulish Cackle, increases ability damage up to 37.5% based on the percentage of your missing health. You can actually make a very, very fun setup with this, which you have her in, if you have her in Commander. Commander perk, Ghoulish Cackle, increases ability damage by up to 37.5% based on the percentage of missing health. In addition, ability eliminations have a 70% chance to conjure a phantasm which seeks out nearby foes and explodes, dealing 62 base energy damage in a small radius. Now, I gotta say, she does have some very interesting loadouts that you can make. Also, putting her in support with certain heroes can really help, especially if you know you're going to be missing out on some health. Now, for example, you can throw her in with, if you have an ability setup that you're going to be focusing on that has Blast from the Past, because you're not going to have to worry about that shield. You're just going to have to worry about the health going down, and if it gets down to middle, you're going to be doing 37.5% extra damage based on the... It's amazing, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Actually, that is a really fun setup that you can make up with some interesting results, especially if you have certain heroes that already have very, very strong loadouts, ability damages. Very good for, what's it called? Very good for all the Outlanders out there. As long as you're not using Happy Holidays. Available from the Door to Darkness questline. Actually, if you're using it too, it's not bad. Let's keep on going. So, the Husk Grinder. Sharpen up your black metal set with the darkest metal axe around, the Husk Grinder. Now, when this one first came out, guys, I gotta say, I thought it was going to be the axe we've all been waiting for, the axe that we would finally be able to use with a Dennis Jr. loadout. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have it. Now I do want to take a look at it and see if it's changed at all now that we have those new core reperks, but I kind of feel like it's not really going to be changing that much. And if I remember correctly, it's because it's seriously lacking on some weapon attack speed. So, well, that's just the problem with that one. But we'll have to take a look at it again before it goes away. So that one is going to be available in the event store on September 25th. Next, we have the Dirge song, Sing the Husks, a song firing in now 9 round bursts. This black metal SMG packs a powerful punch. It's an SMG, huh? I thought it was a pistol. Well, it'll be available also in the event store on September 25th. You know what? Especially now that I have been working on some new SMG and pistol setups, I'm going to have to try out the Dirge song again. If I remember correctly, when I first tried it, I liked it, but I felt like it was missing a little bit more damage. But now I think we can probably squeeze a little more damage out of it with the hero perk up. So the hero loadout, I mean. So yeah, we'll have to see it. Okay. Next, let's go into week 2. So basically, like I said before, we have 3 weeks of content right here. Well, I guess lack of content is also a way of saying it. So week 2, Jones C-Bot returns. Now I'm very, very, very happy for this one because, well, I missed him. I missed him the first time around. This is actually one of the very few heroes that I missed. I don't have him. So I'm actually really happy to finally be getting him. He has Ow My Eye. Man, this is a very, very, very inventive and original hero. Increases, is it actually? Okay, so it looks like Jonesy. Yeah, it's just Jonesy with a mask. That's all it is. Okay. I thought it was actually Siwa, or maybe a modified Jonesy. Increases headshot damage by up to 50% on the percentage of your missing health. And commander perk, Ow My Eye Plus, increase headshot damage up to 50% on the percentage of your missing health. In addition, headshot eliminations have a 50% chance to conjure a phantasm which seeks out nearby foes and explodes, dealing 62 base energy damage in a small radius. Now, for those of you who are newer to the game, you are seeing a recurring theme here with these Fortnite heroes where they do have those phantasms. Now, if you're looking for the ultimate phantasm hero, you gotta stick with the Swamp Knight. So he's going to be right there in dungeons. Highly encourage you to do dungeons to get him. Very, very important. But all of these other ones can have a little bit of fun doing here. In this one, for example, it's got the increased headshot damage. So a headshot elimination will conjure the phantasm and it'll seek out nearby foes, but remember that phantasm comes out of you. If you're doing this with now something beautiful with this setup right here is going to be if you're able to use, well, if you have really good headshot damage, or I should say headshot aim. Let's say I'm really encouraged to try this hero with my X-ray, with my Xenon bow. I think I might be able to get some really good damage here. And of course, remember, as long as you're hurt, 50% extra damage. That's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. And actually a 50% chance to conjure phantasms. Not bad at all either. And finally, and so this one's going to be, and again, this is second week. That's the only thing we have, guys. The only thing we have in this week, which is going to be October 2nd. In the event store. So we're starting October off with just one hero. Now, yes, we do have Willow's questline, we have Fortnite, we have dungeons, and we have entries. We have a lot of content to consume, but not really anything new. So if you've been playing the game for a year, more than a year, 2 years, 3 years now, you're probably feeling really, really bored with this because it's the same thing coming back. And as long as you finish up your dungeons and your adventures, you're pretty much done. You know what? I can't blame you. That's just the reality of the game right now. And finally, week 3, the Gravedigger is back. So for a lot of people who have been asking for the Gravedigger, which is a beautiful looking weapon, yes, it will be coming back. The Gravedigger will be coming back on October 9th in the store. This popular assault rifle returns. Gravedigger fires medium ammo gain damage and impact at the cost of accuracy and the fire rate. Then finally, it says keep in tune to the Homebase status report for details on the upcoming new quest line where another member of Homebase joins your team. Who will it be? See you in Pennsylvania. Now, this right here is why I said what I said at the beginning of the video, that we had to talk. Now, of course, let me just say this again. Apple is preventing Epic from signing games for distribution on Mac, which ends our ability to develop and offer Fortnite Save the World for the platform. As a result, beginning September 23rd, 2020, Fortnite Save the World will no longer be playable on Mac OS. For all of you guys who are affected by this, I highly encourage you click that link below to check out the blog post. If Mac is the only way that you can access Save the World, there is apparently a form of requesting, like compensation or requesting money back for your spending. This is horrible that it's gotten to this point, and I know it's affecting a lot of people. But please, if you are affected by it, click that link so you can go check it out. I am thinking of making a video talking about this. Right now I can't. I just don't have the capacity to make a video like that. But yeah, it's something that definitely it definitely hurts the already dwindling player base of Save the World. So hopefully this is resolved and hopefully they'll be able to play again. But anyway, let's finish up by saying this, guys. So again, keep it tuned to the Homebase status report for details on an upcoming new questline where another member of Homebase joins your team. So don't worry. For those of us who have been playing the game for a while, it seems like not this week of October 9th, but the week following, the following week, which is going to be, let me check this up. It'll be the week of the 16th. So probably on October 16th, which is going to give us approximately 1 month, 4 weeks, 4 more weeks. The last 4 weeks of the current Fortniters questline, or the Fortniters event, we are going to have a new questline. Now, I'm not holding my breath for a giant questline. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 pages, but we're getting a new team, a new member. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering who it might be, but they're from Homebase already, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I will leave a link down below so you guys can go straight to these to these patch notes. And thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words over on Discord. I really, really appreciate you all. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you in this next one. See ya.